Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here, and I'm so happy to be able to get out and do a little bit of flying today. I've not been feeling good. Uh, After I flew on Friday, later that day I started feeling bad, and I felt bad all weekend long. And then a little bit into yesterday, and it was crazy windy, and I just knew that wasn't going to be a good combination to get out here and fly. So feeling quite a bit better today, and I brought out the E-flite Commander. This airplane keeps putting a smile on my face. I've been having so much fun with it. I thought, man, I better bring that one out for a flight today. Now, we are dealing with some wind. It's about, I would say, in the 10, 12, maybe 13 mile an hour range. It isn't real bad, but it's not good either. And it's coming from the church. That's always great. Got to take off between the lamppost and the truck. And anyways, we'll get this thing in the air and see how it does. Alright guys, I do have safe turned on just to help me get it in the air here. And we'll go one click on the flaps. I'm in high rates for being in safe mode. Let's do it. Very nicely done. Safe, thank you so very much. We're probably going to use you on the way down too. But as soon as we get the wings level again, we will turn safe off. And right here, safe is off. Flaps going up. And we're going to fly around over the back lot here. I'm still in high rates. I think I can handle it. Just leave it here. If it starts feeling too much of a handful, I will make the adjustment to middle rates. But I can tell you, safe felt a whole lot better than the last time I tried it by having it in high rates. That did make a big difference. And I think that's true with most of the airplanes that I fly that I use safe. You want to be in those high rates. You want safe to have all the controls that it needs. You don't want to be limiting its range of correction. Trying to give it plenty of power because this wind is strong enough that when I'm making those bank turns, I can see it blowing the wing. And I'm just trying to have fun today. I don't want no problems. I don't need your problems. I just need some fun. Feels nice out. It's like, I think it's in the mid 80s today, but with all this wind, it feels pretty good. When I make those bank turns, I'm trying to get the wings back around to level as quick as I can and trying to gain some altitude. That way, if the wind does catch it and start to throw it over, I got time to react. Like right here, I'm gonna climb out of that one because I could see it was starting to act funny. Altitude and speed, I think they say those are always things that help you with an airplane. Those are, we got enough wind, we're going to be doing some kiting today. No, not right now. Maybe a little more, throw it in safe and put the flaps on. I could probably get a pretty decent kite going, but I'm just trying to fly and have a little fun. It isn't easy though, I'll tell you that. If you're not a pretty good pilot, and you probably would not enjoy you might be able to do it, but you might not enjoy flying in the above 10 mile an hour range with the wind. It can be tricky at times. Now, if you got safe on, maybe you'll feel okay if you've been doing it a little while. But it can be challenging because it's making the airplane do things that you weren't planning for. You can see I'm breaking off that pattern plenty early. I don't want to get close to that lamp post. I've had too many run-ins. And the only reason I keep doing that direction is that's where the wind is going. And it's strong enough that flying across the wind isn't fun today. I guess something like this, but I'm noticing that, see, even there it's pushing the tail and making it turn towards the lamppost. So if I carry enough power, it just is turning the plane. There, the wind is picked up again and it's getting into a kite. Just got really strong. Kind of winged over to get out of that. I could have gave it a lot more power. I am flying 4S, 3200 milliamp hour battery, a Spectrum Gen 1 battery. So it's got plenty of power, and of course I got plenty of capacity to keep going. But my 5-minute timer is telling me it's time to put the safe back on. So there we go, safe is on. And I'm still in high rates. The turn will be a little bit slower. You can see it's correcting for that wind, wanted to roll it over, but it couldn't. Safe was helping me. And we'll get it on the approach here, kind of at me a little bit. Well, let's not go in the back lot. There we go, over the parking blocks. And I think I got plenty of room because there's so much wind, it's definitely stopped. Typically, I would feel like I needed to bring it down just past the landing blocks, so I got plenty of rollout, but I landed clear up here on the line. So that tells you there's enough wind. You can see those trees blowing around back there in the background. I was going to taxi it back, but the wind just picked up, and I think if I turn the plane, it would probably pick a wing up and roll it over. So I'll go pick it up here in a minute. So yeah, it was a pretty good time today. I'm happy that I was able to get out and fly. I do appreciate all your guys' support, especially those Patreon members and the members on the channel here on YouTube. You guys are awesome. There's that wind taking off with the airplane again. Big thanks to the Lord for a beautiful day, even though we got a little bit of wind. Feels like I'm on a coastal state or something. But I'm right here in Ohio. It just feels nice though. Beautiful day. I'm just glad to be out here and be alive, you know? Until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.